Good evening, Jessica Van Vonderen with ABC News Sunday. The Queensland election campaign has crossed the halfway mark, with the focus today turning to energy and the elderly. Labor has pledged nearly $100 million to install solar panels at schools if it's re-elected in 2 weeks, while the LNP has promised cheaper travel for seniors.
A sea of solar. The privately owned Clare solar farm near Ayr in the LNP seat of Burdekin will be Australia's largest when it plugs in next year with a 200 megawatt power station. The Premier wants more as Labor pushes towards its target of having 50% of its energy coming from renewable sources.
We know that there is a renewable energy boom in this state. There is a new solar dawn.
If re-elected, Labor would also spend $97 million for solar panels in schools and $50 million to start a new solar thermal power plant. Overall, she says, renewable energy policies will stimulate $20 billion in projects and up to 15,000 jobs.
It's not rocket science.
The Premier and the Energy Minister are always reminding people of their renewable energy credentials. But just to make sure that no one thinks they're against coal altogether, she also reminds people there are coal power stations that are working perfectly well from her point of view.
We have the healthy energy mix. We've got the coal, we've got the gas, and now we have a huge boom in renewable energy.
But it's still a clear point of difference with the LNP, which would back a new coal-fired power station in the north.
Again, ideology and idiocy ahead of affordability and reliability.
In the southeast, Tim Nicholls also had a green announcement, promising to plant 3 million trees in 6 years. Environmentalists say that's a fraction of the trees cut down under LNP vegetation management policies. He's also rolled out a $114 million package to give seniors in the southeast corner free public transport travel during off-peak hours.
We owe our seniors so much. They make an enormous contribution.
They would also pay only half to renew their driver's licences. It was part of a whistle-stop tour to a men's shed and the Sunday markets, a meet and greet with a four-legged fan. But there's always competition, if only political leaders were as affectionate. Chris O'Brien, ABC News, Townsville.